welcome to Cooking with Carl. This is the summer tour, number 36 bus route. And today I'm at Harewood. Just behind me is the Harewood Arms. It dates back to 1815 and was a coaching on the way to Harewood and Ripon. It hosts 29 rooms en suite, as it is now a luxurious hotel straight across from Harewood House, which the driveway is deceiving. Let me show you. So on the other side of the road, just a few hundred yards away from the Harewood Arms, is the entrance to the driveway that leads up to Harewood House. And today there's a food festival. So this might be two parts, this video. I might look at the house, might look at the festival. We'll see. So I've just got in to the drive. You could literally land a small, maybe even a large probably not a large aircraft. The wingspan would probably be too big, but you could land a light aircraft in here, no doubt. It says drive, it's probably a good, I don't know how long. If I'm not much mistaken, the area to my left is a cricket pitch, I think. Don't count me, it could be, oh, that might be rugby. No, I think it's cricket. Sure, it's cricket. Some sports anyway. So I've made it up the drive. I'm just at the entrance into the grounds of the house. Waiting for, it's not quite 10 o'clock, but it's already lovely weather. About 20 minutes, so see you in a bit. This is Harewood House. It started construction in 1759 and was designed by architects John Carr and Robert Adam. It was Henry Lascelles who bought the estate in 1738 and commissioned the building of Harewood House. The first lord of the manor would be the first Baron of Harewood, Edwin Lascelles. In 1764, the first Earl of Harewood was appointed. This was Edward Lascelles. The Lascelles family still own Harewood House, and David Lascelles is the current and 8th Earl of Harewood. The 9th Earl of Harewood will be David Lascelles' eldest son, Alexander Lascelles. Harewood House is home to some of the most magnificent Chippendale furniture ever made. The earliest details of chefs that worked at Harewood House date back to 1851. Magdalen Jules Antoine Philistine was the chef to the 4th Earl of Harewood, employed in 1851. Robert Hodge is the earliest documented baker employed at Harewood House, starting his employment in 1870. earning £32 a year. While historical documents only show details of chefs employed in the 1800s, details of cooks at Harewood House date back to 1786. In 1786, it is recorded that one Walter Windyer was employed as a cook, earning £94 a year. £94 in 1786 is roughly the equivalent of just over £15,000 in today's currency. Historical documents list over 173 different job roles over the years at Harewood House, including head cook Margaret Young, employed in 1850. The largest room at Harewood House is just shy of 77 feet long and just over 21 feet high, and is the gallery. The family's children often played in this room, and the curtains, to avoid being damaged, are actually fake. That's right, they're not real curtains. They're actually deceiving and very intricate wood carvings. Look closely if you ever visit. These are not real curtains, only the tassels are real. The Lassell family is actually very closely related to the main royal family, and at one point, one member of the royal family was fifth in line to the throne. Both Queen Victoria and Elizabeth II have visited Harewood House on more than one occasion. We now reach the servants' area down below, down the stairs. Clearly less extravagant compared to the main house, it's still impressive. Down here we also have all the bells for the house and the old Victorian kitchen, with many copper pans, moulds and utensils. The old kitchen was actually greatly restored in 1996, revealing all of the original architecture and decor and equipment. This is a large built-in pestle and mortar. During the Victorian era, complex and intricate jelly moulds were popular. They would mould jellies and watch them wobble. Here we have the pastry room. Doesn't that cake look delicious? Up next, we have the still room and various storage rooms, where food and equipment was kept and cleaned. Just look at all the old packaging. Here we have Coleman's mustard. The entire gardens and grounds of Harewood House took over 6 years to complete. They were designed by famed Georgian landscape gardener Lancelot Capability Brown. Currently my garden is behind Harewood House. It leads off into like a valley, all trees, hills, all the other land, lake, and the tea rooms are just behind me on the terraces, and I'm just inside in one of the rooms. It's a very nice place, well worth a visit. In 2009, Alan Titchmarsh officially opened a Buddhist garden. This is because David Lascelles, the current and 8th Earl of Harewood, is a Buddhist. Until next time, to be continued. Goodbye.